Yeah, it was good, y'all. It's your boy Nyge, and I'm back with another video. How's everyone doing today? Hope y'all doing straight. I'm doing pretty good today. You know what I'm saying? I thought about reacting to this video. I had this saved. I didn't really watch it yet, so we're gonna watch it together real quick. Let's do this shit.
Okay, do you guys have
I don't even got my damn headphones plugged in. Shit. Tweet.
like 20 dead dogs in the basement?
There is like some right there on the edge of that door.
Dude, there's everywhere. There's cat everywhere.
I just saw that one right there, so.
And then there, in this kennel, there's a dead rat, and there's another live one running around.
You?
You know this whole operation's illegal, right?
He said E. Hold on. Nigga said what?
There's another live one running around.
You?
You know this
That's how you spell eel? E-E-L?
whole operation
Yeah, that's how you
is
spell
illegal,
eel.
right?
I'm slow.
Oh my God.
On December
Oh,
9th,
shit.
2022, a repairman alerted the Milwaukee police that a house he had just serviced was full of dogs living in unimaginable conditions. As the officers began to navigate the twisting maze of this disgusting house, they quickly discovered that there were
Milwaukee,
more
Wisconsin?
animals in need, including some very peculiar creatures
shit.
that they
Yeah, hold on.
discovered that there were more animals
Dogs. Damn. Okay, they
in
need to do
need,
the
including
dishes. They got a screen on the refrigerator. They got two.
some very
That's a deep freezer.
peculiar creatures that they wouldn't have imagined
Why the hell they got two
and
stoves?
finding.
They got two stoves, a microwave.
And rescuing all of them could prove
Upstairs?
deadly.
Okay.
As officers arrive at the house in question, they aren't quite sure what to expect. While they were prepared for resistance from the owner, Larry McAdoo,
Okay, yeah,
they
he
were
look crazy as
surprised to
fuck.
find him friendly and cooperative.
Hello. Hey, how you doing? Doing pretty good, boss.
The way he opened that door didn't mean
Friendly and cooperative.
Hello. Hey, how you doing? Doing pretty good, boss.
Oh,
So we had
well,
to call
it looked
about
like he
some
busted the
dogs
door
being
open, but
out and about in the basement. Everything okay?
Yeah. Oh, no, the WNG people was here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they just put the meter in.
Immediately, the officers notice something that will become a running theme with Larry. Even though he enthusiastically responds to the officer's question, he doesn't actually give them an answer.
Do you guys keep a lot of dogs? How many dogs do you guys keep?
So we do the little house sitting and whatnot.
oh shit.
We do I'll be doing the house sitting dogs.
Housing? So you don't actually live here, or they?
I own this house.
You own this?
You own this house? Okay. Yeah, so I own it.
You're kenneling the dogs?
Well, not really, but I'm just keeping for a few friends. My cousin, he's in Phoenix, Arizona right now.
Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's hot over there. It's icy and cold over there. Over here.
Personally? How many dogs do you have in the house right now? Oh, they all small dogs, maybe like six.
Six.
Eager to check on the dog's safety, the officers have Larry lead them to the basement where they're kept. However, as the officers get their first look into Larry's home,
They got
the
double
clutter and
couches.
filth within fill
the
them
PS5 on?
with disgust. Unfortunately for them, it only gets worse as they descend into the bowels of the house.
I got some money, but they just don't got a good house. What the hell was that? Is that a raccoon cat? Look at the tail. It has a striped tail. That is so weird. I thought it was a raccoon at first. That was a whole cat. I've never seen a cat like that before. That is so weird. Okay, let's see what you got on there.
There's two right here. Chihuahuas.
What, Chihuahuas?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's two right here. Where's there? You got six?
Is there 6 of them?
Could we walk through real quick, boss?
If you could do like a Halloween thing, this would be like a good money attention grab. Like you got everything in here. Like this look like some shit off a scary movie.
What do you mean? What do you mean by shoot them? Why would we shoot them?
No, if they get loose.
Oh,
What you mean if they can get loose?
The one had got
the balls over there.
they're not they're bullets.
Oh, bullies.
The officer is
those are
taken
bullies.
aback by Larry's strange comment and demeanor. If he wasn't worried before about the dogs getting loose and attacking, he certainly is now. As officers take stock of the dogs in the basement, they notice that Larry hasn't been truthful about how many dogs he has.
I mean, I'm not the smartest man in the world.
I got more dogs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised it's not louder in there because like 6 dogs. That's already loud as fuck.
So you have 6 dogs you're watching, and then the rest are yours? Yeah. These 2 are hers on the phone. Okay. She can use. In fact, call the owners. For you. God dog it. Hey, hold on. I'm about to go.
Owners are okay with you having it like this?
Yeah, we haven't been able to clean. You know what happened here? We haven't been able to clean up yet.
Is that like a dead rat or something?
While Larry tries to call some of the owners, the officers truly take in the suffering of the dogs around them. Everywhere they look, there's fecal matter caking the ground, the walls, and in some horrific cases, even matted onto the dogs themselves. While the dogs do have buckets in their kennels with water, the water is murky and yellow, and for some dogs, the bucket is too big for them to be able to drink from. Similarly, only some of the dogs have access to food, and those that don't are seen eating dead rats. There are way more dogs than the officers were expecting, and things could get dangerous.
What they got here? Okay, they got the. Let's see what they got. I don't know what those are. I guess those are the Chihuahuas. They got like what's that? A Rottweiler? They got a pit bull right there.
There are way more dogs decides to snap.
It's whatever
You know
those
this
things
whole
are.
operation's illegal, right?
I mean, that's
You know,
that's
you
6
know better
dogs.
than this.
Actually,
It's not safe. With housing-wise, there's electrical cords all throughout your yard. You have a dog outside. It's cold outside. I can see this dog's rib cages.
Which dog?
This dog right here. You're telling me that dog was golfing?
The other one too. Oh, that's probably him by him eating food or whatnot. But they have plenty of food.
And look at the amount of fecal matter that's on the floor.
Now you're coming to get the dog now.
Just put your hand on your back.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, put your hand on your back.
Animal.
Yep.
Sir,
I run the nature versus nurture curriculum.
please don't do that. Put your hands behind your back. Let this officer cuff you, okay?
Yeah, but y'all, come on
Just
now.
like that. Yep.
There's a lot of fecal matter, dude.
You got any weapons on you?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna call Maddox.
Yeah.
Okay? Because all these dogs are gonna have to go.
Larry mentions that he runs the Nature versus Nurture curriculum, a program he started to teach others how to safely care for animals. The irony of this is impossible for the officers to ignore.
That's
With
crazy.
Facebook posts stating that pet therapy is a true empathy builder, it's a wonder that Larry could be so hypocritical to keep animals in such appalling conditions. Even though Larry has been officially arrested, the
That's
night
crazy.
is far from over.
Happy kids are successful kids. When you choose a tuition-free
While waiting
I
for
was gonna get
MADAC,
that.
the Milwaukee Area Domestic Animal Control Commission, to arrive, the officers can't stop talking about the state of the basement.
This probably was the worst I've ever seen.
This is bad, man. Damn, another rat. Freaking rat just ran out. You good? Hey, big kid.
Careful, there is like some right there on the edge of that door.
Dude, there's everywhere.
Okay.
There's cat everywhere.
I just saw that one right there, so.
And then there, in this kennel, there's a dead rat, and there's another live one running around.
The officers soon realize that there's more of the property to explore as they take their search to the backyard.
God damn. They got dirt bikes and shit. They got. Damn, this is just a bunch of junk. I don't even know what the hell I'm looking at. Hey.
Becomes clear that the dogs in the basement aren't the only animals in desperate need of rescue.
Oh, big guys.
Cages out here too.
Hey.
What that is?
Oh my god.
Oh god. Is that
That cane corpse.
cane corsos?
That's
Them motherfuckers be.
you know what that is? Look at the fecal matter.
Them motherfuckers be. They got cane corsos.
I see you. See you, big boy.
They got cane corsos. I mean, I don't know the
Rottweiler.
Rottweiler.
Dude.
How many are in there?
I got a Rottweiler here.
Oh yeah, he breeding.
Oh, there's another.
Oh yeah, he breeding. He got 2 in each cage.
Dude, relax.
Oh yeah, he protect his baby mama.
Okay. There's two each.
Oh yeah, he breeding. He breeding. He said he had 6. He has the even number of each dog. Yeah, he's a breeder. That's what he is. He's a breeder. Cause I see that Man, that's crazy. So that's where he get his money from, huh?
Oh, there's one out.
Yep, no, he's chained up in that bin outside.
He's chained?
Yeah, he's chained up in the bin outside.
Yeah. What else he got?
It's like the Beethoven dog.
Oh,
The Beethoven dog?
St. Bernards.
St. Bernards? No.
Hey,
Let me see the
3
St.
St. Bernards.
3 St. Bernards.
You guys,
Nigga said Beethoven dogs. Oh snap! You know them dogs like it's the beagle puppies. I always wanted to be a beagle. My neighbors had a beagle once.
4 St.
That shit was
Bernards.
fire. Damn. 3 St. Bernards.
Okay, so I got 4 St. Bernards.
4? Oh.
I got a Cane Corso. I can't
2.
tell what a mixed breed. Rottweiler.
Rottweiler.
And then there's another breed with a long snout. It kind of looks like it's a hound. I'm not sure what kind of hound that is. And there's another Cane Corso out there.
So double
There's
Cane
so much
Corsos.
dog in there. It's unreal.
Much
Oh,
to the
man.
officer's surprise, the conditions in the backyard are somehow worse than the basement. The ground has been completely submerged in a grotesque mixture of fecal matter and mud, leaving the dogs no safe space to lie down. As Officer Holston counts the dogs outside, he makes
In the arms of an angel.
an interesting observation that may reveal a dark secret from Larry.
There's 2.
That's not funny, bro. That's not
There
funny.
aren't just 2 of each breed in the kennels. There are 2 of each gender, leading the officers to suspect that Larry might be running an illegal breeding operation. Continuing to explore the yard, officers make the
damn,
distressing
bro.
discovery that one dog doesn't even have a roof over its head.
Just want to cut it closer? Here.
Price is out here.
Yeah, you got it? Okay, perfect.
So far, the officers have been able to assess the situation without any trouble. However, that all changes when Larry's family arrives home to find him in handcuffs. As they file in the door, Officer Sramala catches them up to speed.
I gotta call you back though. Mom's on scene. I gotta call you back. Okay, bye.
What is he getting arrested for?
Okay, so sir,
Hey, look
just
at y'all. Got your
take it easy. Take some deep breaths for me, okay? Just take some deep breaths for me, all right? So I'll explain it to you if you're gonna be cool.
Y'all niggas, bro. Y'all profiting off of animals suffering and shit. Y'all got another flat screen in the back with the Christmas light. Nah.
And I'll flip out, okay?
You got all this.
So, is that your dad or?
Is that a dog with a safety vest on? Is that a dog with safety? Is that a dog with a safety vest on?
Okay, so I arrested him today.
I know that ain't a
because
dog with a
some of
safety
those
vest
conditions
on.
down there are
So that dog
deplorable. Some
get
of
the
those
special
dogs are
treatment.
your
That dog get to
death.
sleep in the bed and
Sir,
shit.
just listen.
All the other
last thing
dogs
I
be
wanna do is
outside
arrest
and
someone,
shit.
okay?
Oh man.
I
All
can't
they
look
get
the
to
other way
do
with some
is
of that
get they
stuff that's
puppy
going on
sold.
down there, okay?
This dog right here, that's the cuddle dog. That's the family dog. The other dogs, they just for profit, huh? That's just what to get all this shit up in here, huh?
But I can guarantee you there's like 3 dogs down there that are near
I
death.
fucking hell.
They're gonna have to get put down because of their medical.
Can you push them dogs out?
We're gonna wait because Maddox en route, and if you guys would like, I will gladly show you guys which dogs are near death.
Larry's sons clearly doubt Officer Sramala's words, but a brief glance into the basement would show that she's telling the truth. The officers are struggling to believe that not a single person in this house has noticed how unhealthy the dogs are.
Condition down there. I just got home.
When was the last time you were down there, sir?
3 days ago.
Okay, well, I'm
was
telling
here
you.
When you left, I don't live here. I live kinda in the country.
Okay, so I'm telling you right now, sir, based off my experience and common sense, that the way those conditions are down there takes years to come like that. Do you get what I'm saying?
I understand. What you're saying.
So,
Years.
yeah.
A lot of them dogs just came here.
Young man, some of that stuff is piled. It's just piled on top of each other. Thing? Yes, sir. Go ahead.
A lot of my dad do take in a lot of dogs.
Yeah, and the dog that they talking about is
he's selling them shit.
Yeah, that's one of the owners.
He's selling
There's
them
3 dogs
dogs
down there that are sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're in your they're in your dad's care right now.
He got
I
2
know
in each
that your dad
kennel,
knows
bro.
the proper conditions a dog should be in.
As Officer Stramala continues to speak with Larry's sons, she's still unaware of the crazy discoveries that await her in this house of horrors.
I don't know. So the last thing I want to do is arrest your dad. But those dogs, you have to get dogs medical care.
Yes,
And if those aren't his dogs and he felt somewhat concerned for their health or how malnourished they are, why wouldn't he call Maddox, or why wouldn't he call in for us to come get those dogs and get them the proper medical care that they need? He's just as responsible as the other person is, even if those aren't his dogs.
Tensions start to die down with the family, and Officer Stramala notices something that could be putting everyone's lives in danger.
Well, my concern is all these cords, like something's gonna set on fire. I mean, there's cords everywhere. Because there was no heat. That's why We Energies was called out here. Because their gas has been shut off for months.
Oh.
We Energies said they've been trying to get into here for a really long
They got
time.
the refrigerator still running and shit. They got every light on.
Wonder when they don't want them in here.
Yeah.
How they gas and shit been shut off? They been
Eager to finish their search of the house, Officer Stramala gets ready to explore the upper floors of the house, completely unaware of the dangerous creatures that await her.
Do you have more dogs upstairs?
Where?
Upstairs?
Not sure.
not sure.
Y'all gonna go up there anyway, right?
I don't want to be lied to though, or
I'm not lying.
What you mean? You're not telling the
can
truth.
you just give me a heads up so I'm not surprised?
You have to ask my little brother.
Is it like their family dog, like the dog that they care for on a daily basis?
Oh, you mean
I'm not
little
sure.
service dog?
I don't live here. Come on.
Young man, I just don't want to be blindsided.
The son's strange response has Officer Stramala confident he's hiding something from her. Determined to get to the bottom of this strange case, officers immediately begin navigating their way through the second floor.
Oh my God.
Yo.
They got like parrots and in here.
Yo. What?
Yeah, they got parrots.
Yo, they got the bird?
Oh, hey,
parakeets and
Sergeant.
Right there.
We got birds over here.
Nah.
You guys be able to.
They got birds, they got parrots.
Like,
What's the guy? What's the guy?
I saw like,
Damn.
police.
Another flat screen with the LED lights on. They got a fish tank in that bit.
What the hell?
What is that?
There's like a pool in here.
Oh man.
I don't know, it's like a pool.
Tadpoles. He breeding tadpoles. He breeding frogs.
No, there's nothing in there.
Damn.
Oh, what is that for?
Oh, that's when they find the eel?
It'll be a while. They have an eel. Last time.
Yeah, you?
They got an eel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the eel. Damn. Up in this.
Yeah, they have an eel in here.
With eels and birds now in the mix, it's beginning to dawn on the officers that they truly have no idea
they got
what
the
other animals
fireplace?
could be lurking
Nasty
in the
work.
house. While speaking to an owner of one of the dogs, Officer Stramala gets the most shocking update about the attic.
What about the attic?
You're gonna need another vehicle. You guys need more.
Why?
It's bad.
Why?
There's chickens.
Upstairs?
Chickens?
Oh, bearded
Bearded
dragons.
dragons?
My dad, he worked.
What?
He
What?
worked for the schools.
Man, now come on, bro. He's selling these shits, bro. I'm telling you, he's selling this shit.
Oh yeah.
No, bro, no.
Let me
Man, no.
let me go see this.
Good news, right?
Oh yeah, she taking that. Oh yeah, she taking that dog home. She taking that dog right there. Yeah, that dog coming home with her. I know that for a fact, bro. She taking that dog home. She The way she holding it, yeah. I already know.
Alright, just so you know, we went upstairs into the attic. And there is tarantulas, bearded dragons, lizards.
Damn, he got chickens, dragons, dogs, a cat, a fucking, what else he got up in his? An eel. What else he got up in his shit? Damn, what else he got up in his shit? He got some other shit in here. He got rats in this motherfucker, so shit. He got that. He got.
I am dead serious.
Bearded dragons. He got alligators. Alligator. In Milwaukee?
I'm gonna call you back.
I'm gonna call you back.
There's alligators in here.
Alligators. I'm gonna call you back.
I'm gonna call you back. Oh shit! I'm gonna call you back, bro. Bro.
Ah, yeah. 6 the base. Oh, that beardy. 6 the base.
Just so you know, we came up in the attic and there's alligators, spiders, snakes, all different types of animals.
They got the birds, raccoons, pigs. What was that?
Chinchillas.
Chinchillas? Nah. Chinchillas are illegal. Oh, no, he's slinging, bro. He's slinging. Nah, he's slinging. Nah, buddy on a whole different hustle, bro. He different.
Yes.
He got raccoons. I knew he got a raccoon, man. He probably bred a raccoon with a cat. That's why they got that cat downstairs.
Okay.
That's what he got.
Alligators.
Got alligator. I swear to God.
Want to step downstairs for me?
If you got something else exotic in here,
I'm picking every single animal.
if you got something else exotic in here, exotic.
But we got cats, rabbits.
You got rabbits too.
We got tarantulas.
Rabbits too. He got bugs and he got the
Yeah, you boss. If you just want to still kind of keep it how it is, but
chinchillas. He got what?
we'll take pictures of everything. But it's
What are those? Those are what them shits is? Ferrets, weasels, whatever the fuck. He got guinea pigs.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, why?
I ain't never seen this many animals in my life.
Oh god,
So
he got them
we're-
all trapping in this bitch. They trapping off the heat and light.
There's an alligator in there.
I'm just
There's an alligator in there.
These officers take
Oh,
every animal
alligator.
off you. And say, obviously, if you can't take care of a dog,
He's slinging, bro.
how can they take care of a cat?
As officers continue to explore the attic, they also discover a hidden enclosure where Larry had kept a turkey, some ducks,
Nah. Is that a goat?
and a goat. Although not obvious at a glance, the living
Is that a fucking goat, bro? This nigga
conditions
got a
in the
goat
attic
in his...
are deplorable. The most obvious issue is that the attic isn't being heated, and the few lamps Larry has aren't strong enough to keep the reptiles warm. Many of the animals in the attic are also in critical condition.
God damn, and I gotta add. Fuck, y'all. Y'all gonna take any
A
of these
raccoon
animals home?
is discovered in a cage with both of its legs broken, eventually leading to it.
Both his legs broken?
Raccoon is discovered in a cage with both of its legs broken, eventually leading to it being put down due to the severity of these injuries. Larry's geckos are found with shed skins stuck to their limbs,
geckos.
which could easily lead to limbs being lost. Tragically, one of the geckos died before Madak was able to rescue it, and another was discovered dead and dried up in one of the enclosures. While Madak works to move the animals into a safe environment, an inspector from DNS, the Department of Neighborhood Services, realizes that animals aren't the only ones in danger in the house.
So, DNS might deem the house inhabitable. So that means you guys aren't going to be able to come back here tonight. And you'll eventually might be able to come back once the animals are out. I don't know. I don't know what DNS. I don't know what their rules and regulations are.
Beneath the clutter and filth that consumes Larry's home, there are telltale signs of instability. Not only does the family have to constantly run the stove because they have no heat, but the bathroom on the main floor has no running water. The McAdoo family had somehow been living in a hazardous house for years, but that was coming to an end tonight. As officers from Mala predicted, the DNS inspector claimed the home is unsafe, and they were forced to leave alongside the animals. While Larry was ultimately responsible for the health of the animals he took in, his constant protests had the police questioning how much he really knew about the state of the house. Determined to get the truth, a detective sat down to interview with him.
Why do you have so many animals? You selling them?
Yeah.
Well, technically, you're supposed to use these. I didn't even know these was in this condition. I saw those dogs in the basement. I've been paying for this stuff to get done.
Yeah, he got two of the same dog and everything. Yeah, he's
doing
selling
what they're
them.
supposed to been doing.
He's selling them shits.
Are you selling these animals?
Yeah.
No, I was keeping them.
No, you
Any
selling
of the
them.
animals? Do you sell any of them?
I wasn't gonna sell any of them.
Yeah, you were.
A lot of what we wind up doing is just taking in too many for other people.
No.
You don't have a Facebook page where
you got. Oh, they got the Facebook page. No, this nigga. He done for. He got the Facebook page. He done for.
you're selling these animals?
No, well, I have a Facebook page where other people, they send me pictures of their dogs to get rid of.
Okay. And you don't know how it got to be that you got 14 dogs all living in their own feces?
I know how it got to be. They didn't clean up.
So it's your kid's fault?
He blaming the kids. No, bro, he blaming the
Yeah,
kids.
they didn't clean up.
Nah, he fucked up for that.
They got paid. They didn't clean up.
How old are your kids?
16, 17.
Yeah.
And then the 18 one was the one who was number one majority, but mainly the one supposed to be cleaning up.
Though Larry is attempting to shift the blame to his kids, he would eventually change his tune and accept responsibility, clearing his sons of any wrongdoing or culpability in causing the unsanitary conditions.
So the felony charge of animals should fall on their shoulders?
No, it shouldn't fall on their shoulders. But
okay.
Just saying,
who's responsible for those?
I'm responsible. That's what I said. I'm responsible.
I appreciate that. I respect it.
After all was said and done, Maddox saved 113 animals from Larry's house of horrors, with some of the strangest rescues including 2 alligators, 4 chinchillas,
24 dogs, damn. 23 birds, including chickens, ducks, parakeets, pink pigeons, turkeys, macaws, and others. 14 rats. I don't know why they put that there. 8 hamsters. Nigga had hedgehogs. Nigga had guinea pigs. Nigga had cats. Nigga had chinchillas. Nigga
7 hedgehogs.
Nigga had tortoises.
1 goat. Despite having to handle many odd and threatening creatures like the eel or alligators, the only animal that proved to be a danger was the agitated goat, which kept headbutting officers as it was let out of the house. However, not all the animals could be saved. A chicken and a French bulldog were both deemed too ill and had to be euthanized. On December 14th, 2022, Larry was given 2 felony mistreatment of animals charges and 10 negligently provide improper animal shelter charges. As part of a plea deal, Larry pled guilty to 2 misdemeanors and had the rest of his charges dismissed. For his horrific treatment of the animals in his care, Larry was sentenced to 6 days in the Community Reintegration Center. Additionally,
this nigga was slinging them animals, bro. Like, he was clearly selling these niggas, bro. Like, y'all dead ass?
Larry was prohibited from keeping any animals for 1 year.
I'm gonna start doing some crime. Taking a plea deal looks like that shit gonna be easy. You know what? Oh, shit. I'm gonna get at y'all the next one. Yeah.